Good morning, Sidney Football League team owners and league members. Welcome back to another edition of the SFL BREAKDOWN. It's week 5. And normally that means the trends have begun to form and the cream of the crop has begun to rise to the top. However, the 2017 season is a little unpredictable, as many teams have appeared flawless, only to get blasted in the mouth by a presumed underdog the following week. I have a brief breakdown of the Week 5 action with my own expected outcomes. Are you ready? It's time for the 2017 Sidney Football League Week 5 breakdown. The first breakdown to be broken down is Lick My Balloons Balls at Gipsy Danger. LMB is 0-4. Dange is 1-3. This sus matchup has been dubbed the War of the Worst. ESPN projects it to end in LMB's favor by a 2-point margin. Not so fast, my friend, although I expect Bears back Jordan Howard to mash and bash Minnesota. The rest of the LMB team is going to have a hard day. Gipsy Danger goes on to 2-3 on the back of Frank Gore against his former team, and Steve picks up Jim Kelly, Reed and London Fletcher off of waiver wires week 6. The next breakdown on our agenda is Buzz Bumpus against Charles in Charge. Hoo-ha! This one is easy to call because Days has not and will not put a wide receiver or a flex option before kickoff in and will lose handedly to Fuzz. This matchup is an embarrassment to the MAC, as these Fuzz are fledgling at 1-3, worse than the division, and Days just refuses to participate in what should be his easiest victory of the year. Moving on, our third breakdown to be broken down is where things begin to get interesting. Southside Squashes versus Abdullah Oblongata. First and third in the MAC, this matchup has true implication to the playoffs. Al can't just count on big days from Steelers starters Big Ben and Le'Veon Bell. The Saxonville Jaguars are not the guaranteed walkovers they once were, as they've shown flashes of defensive brilliance this season. For the Squashers to win, Odell Beckham will need to put on a show against the Chargers. Fourth, but not final, is my matchup since Thursday Night Football. And while he did not have a spectacular game, he did throw for over 300 yards and a score. A respectable 19 points put Cuffs at an early advantage. And with Todd Gurley back in the lead role for the Rams, he has a true shot at a cross-divisional W. 2017 will need players like LeGarrette Blount and Rashard Matthews to come off the bench and show up to play. The fifth and final 2017 Sidney Football League Week 5 breakdown features top scoring defending champion Kareem Get the Money at Soggy Dogs Both are 3-1, and both are tied for first place in the sus. It should be noted that ESPN projects this to be a 102.9 to 102.8 victory for dogs. However, these rosters have not yet to be completely set, and Dollar Bills, y'all, has not started a tight end. I'm going out on a limb and saying that Cam Newton is more like Clark Kent than Superman this afternoon at the Lions, and Kareem, get the money, falls to a Russell Wilson-led Soggy Dog squad, 114-111. That's it. That's all, Sidney Football League members and team owners. Have a happy and special Sunday and an interesting Columbus Day mañana. Eddie, Jeff, Al, Mike, Aaron, Steve, Justin, Joe, and Brian, I love you. I miss you. Keep your head up and on a swivel. And as always, go Niners!